So what advice would you give young athletes today?
I think that there should be some, like a history course of athletes, historical data, and to actually study different athletes, different disciplines, athletic disciplines, and understand the significance of each era. You can go as far back as 1900s in the Olympics, or go back into baseball, go back into Satchel Paige, go back into Jackie Robinson, go back into these guys. What did they do? And why did we talk so much about these guys today? And I think that we give a better understanding. You know, Joe Louis had a beautiful boxing career in his life, and then suddenly he's broke, or the IRS is after him, and things like this. Many of our athletes have been faced with sometimes embarrassment. Publicly, records are found, and that these guys, you know, owe $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $10 million. You know, let's talk about Mike Tyson. You know, Mike, in his career, made a total of $355 million. And my understanding was that there might be some tax issues and things like this here. And one of the most important things that came to me very in the latent stage in my career, and probably it was over, I had a gentleman named John Claude Keeley, who was also a gold medalist in the Winter Games skiing from France. And I asked him, you know, I said that you've done extremely well financially. And he says, Bob, yes, I have. But what's even more important is that I have to find ways of keeping this money. You know, it's not just making it, but you got to find a way of keeping the money. And so I think that athletes think that the first things that we need to do when we sign a multi-million-dollar contract is to buy a big car and a big house and things like this. I think there should be, just like any other athlete, they should think about, have some kind of idea what they want to do in the end. The end result is that do we want to live a comfortable life for ourselves, but also for our children and our families. And how did we do that? Well, you can't do it by spending. You have to do it by intelligently making some kind of plan. And when we do that, we find ourselves in better shape at the end of the day.